Hello, this is a short video on Student Portal to give you a guided tour as students or parents. So hopefully you will have received your login details from your school. Here you will receive your school number, your user ID and an invitation code. Please note this is an invitation code and not a password. So the first time you go to log in, if you just go to a search in and type in Bromcom Student Portal, here you will see it comes up with a student login. If you click on that, it will take you to this page. The first time you use this, you must click on Redeem Invitation Code. This takes you to the next page, where it asks you for your school ID, your username and your invitation code. After this, you will be asked to create a password and enter that, and to put in your email address. So once you have redeemed your code, it will take you back and allow you to log in. And you'll be able to log in normally in the future. Again, the first time you log in, you'll be asked to come to this validation page where it will ask you to put in and confirm your email and security things. After that, you will normally log in and just see this page here. So this is your dashboard, okay? It's got your school logo at the top. It's got the telephone, which gives you, if you click on it, the contact details for the school. It's got the little envelope, which is a two-way messaging system for you to use between yourself and your teachers. And it has your basic information with account settings, messages, and to log out. That's all across the top bar. Here down the side, we have the dashboard. So if I click on dashboard, it takes me back to this main page. This is set up by your school, so it may not look identical to mine. There may be areas that you don't see because each school will use it slightly differently and set it up in a different way. So this is just giving you a general guided tour of the things you could see and the things you could expect to be able to use. Okay, so down the side here, you'll see we have My Subjects. This is also here in this tile. And on here you can see your subject and your teachers. And if I click on More, it takes me into a bigger view where I can see my class code, my teacher, my attendance, my calendar, which tells me when I have these lessons. Okay, so this is my timetable for this class. And it also has here the little green icon, which is my teacher's calendar. So it shows me when my teacher is teaching. So if I needed to maybe go to them with a problem, for example, I could see when they're going to be available and where they generally teach. Back to the dashboard, and you'll see we have my timetable. This appears in the menu on the left, and there's a tile here. On my timetable, again, I can see today's lessons. If I click More at the top, it opens up and gives me my week view. It tells me this is term 3, week 11, and here on the other side, I can flick between different weeks if my school has a 2-week timetable, for example. Back to the dashboard. And I have attendance showing on here. It also shows here. If I click on attendance, it takes me through and I can see the different dates, my attendance, marks, and some basic analysis. Okay, I've got assessment grades. If I again click on assessment grades, it shows me my different lessons, my class teachers, and the grades that have been entered for me. You can also see the assessment grades further down here as a tile, and again if I clicked More, that would take me to the same area. We have behaviour showing here as an item on the menu, and here as a tab where again you can see the date, the event, the teacher who recorded it, and whether it was a positive or a negative behaviour. We have reports here on the side, and here this tile shows me my reports, and if I click more, it gives me an overview of my different reports that could be available to me. This is where you could possibly find things like your end of term reports with your grades on, etc. We have exam timetables, okay, there on the side. And you can see when you go into your exams, if the information is in here, the exam name, date, time, duration, exam room, and seat location. There is also homework. And again, with the homework, you can click through and see what homework has been set for you by your teacher. And you can also see this under recent activities here at the bottom for homework that has been assigned to you and you've completed. Under homework, we also have quizzes. Again, on here, there will be quizzes that your teacher may have set. You can see different dates and information about it, the score you've got, and whether there's been a time limit, etc. There are lesson plans if your teacher set a lesson plan for you. And group forum here. If I click on group forum, you'll see that I have two currently that are available to me. One is about my English and one's about fundraising. If I click on these to open them, you can see the general feed of comments that people have put in about maybe the homework or project you're maybe doing, and you can come to the bottom and add further. Finally, we have resources here. Resources is the area you need to go to upload your homework so it's ready for submitting. So those are all the options down the side. And also across the dashboard, you'll just see that we also have here useful links, which are different links that your teachers may add for you that you may find useful. So it can be things to help with extended learning and maybe things like the school website and other links that they think you will find useful. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this helpful.